Welcome back to It's Not That Late with Liv Harrison. And today we're going to be focusing on travel, especially traveling abroad, because my guest today is, well, she's kind of becoming an expert in the field. And I don't even know if she knows that or if she's even aware or if that's what she thought she was signing up for. But we're not going to talk to her yet. We don't want to even meet her yet. We want to talk to JW because he loves nothing more than when we focus the camera on him. And I put him on the spot and I ask him questions. It's what he waits for.
The cruel joke about this is that in order to put the camera on me, I actually have to push the button to put myself on screen.
So you have to participate in your nightmare?
I have to pretend like it's like I'm doing this.
Like there's some cute intern running around back there trying to get credit for a class, but no, it's you saying I get to go on camera.
It's just me. It's like I have to disassociate from the actions. Like it's just my hands just like pushing the button, and then I'm on camera, and then I'm off. And now we're back to normal. This is okay.
So instead of a bonus this year, we'll get you a therapist and you can talk about cognitive dissonance and what this work environment has done for your mental health.
I'm doing great so far.
Well, back to traveling abroad. That was a good transition.
I hijacked your
No, I
topic for a
love it.
minute.
I love when you do it. It's my favorite because then people get to really see you because whenever we're off camera, you're a different guy when we're not filming.
I think I'm the same person.
That's adorable.
I'm just not as vocal. Yeah.
I feel no, you're the same person, but I feel like you're you flow with the stories more. You have like all this great stories. I get to hear about your grandparents and stuff whenever we're off camera, and I love it. It becomes like family.
That's what people are tuning in for.
JW's grandparents' stories. Well, I get them. I'm really lucky. But going back to travel abroad, this is really the worst transitioning we've ever done on the show, which makes it really fantastic radio. Tell me, you lived abroad.
I did. I studied abroad for a semester, and it was awesome.
Where did you? And you would probably stop right there, and you would be like, and that was all I have to say.
That actually sums it up. I studied abroad for a semester, and it was awesome. What else do you want to know?
You sound like my husband. That's Nathan all the time. What else do you want from me?
I spent a semester in Austria.
Yeah, because where'd you go to school?
I went to Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Cavaliers?
Barons.
Barons.
Close enough.
There was a long sword involved. That's what I was doing here. I'll stop. Anyone watching YouTube is very confused as usual because I'm always doing weird motions. Okay, please continue, Baron.
I studied in Austria for a semester. It was great.
Where'd you study?
In Austria?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just took some classes that were electives because most of them were like theology, philosophy kind of classes.
Okay, those aren't electives. Those are for me, they were hard. Electives are easy classes, not theology and philosophy. That's like people get degrees in that. You can get a degree in an elective. Well, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
That was easy for you? Is that what you're saying?
I took a theology course, maybe two. I think I stopped taking one of the theology courses halfway because I was
I did that.
I was really busy doing other things.
Enjoying Austria?
Right. And then, I don't know, I took like a Spanish class and a philosophy class and something else.
That's interesting to take Spanish in Austria. Like that would be really fascinating to take a foreign language not in the country. But that, I mean, whatever. I mean, because it was an American school. I needed the hours, the credit hours. I understand what you really needed.
So I could stay as either a full-time student.
You just wanted to hang out and travel. Did you ever?
Isn't that what everybody wants to do?
I don't know. I went to school in Lubbock. Traveling abroad was called going to the town over. Okay, so that's what I did. I went and I would get a burrito at Allsup's. Hi, Lubbock. that was venturing out, going to New Mexico. So yeah, I'm not jealous at all. I'd love to hear all your stories. Stop talking about it. No, but okay, I need to know, how much travel did you do while you were there? Like, do you guys just basically every weekend?
Yeah, pretty much every weekend.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. What do you like, rent a car? Get on a train?
No, I was never able to rent a car. I never tried. We did trains. We did trains, and I took Ryanair a couple of times to go to Ireland twice. And they were cheap tickets, and so
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Trains get you everywhere in Europe, really.
I don't know why we don't have that yet.
Yeah, it's
also
we should.
Yeah, well, maybe because nobody wants to go west. I mean, west would be long and very boring for after a while. Like, you're like, didn't we pass that brown mountain 25 times? That might be why we don't have all the cute castles and things. So tell me the craziest.
Ooh, the craziest.
You are on radio. It is a Catholic network, so
yeah. So this one time we were in a CC. Everybody got together and prayed.
We prayed twice that day.
I don't know. My favorite trips were, let's see, I did Ireland twice because I liked it enough. Not enough.
You mean
I
the beer?
loved it.
The pubs.
I mean, I enjoyed all of it.
The churches.
Including, yes. No, Ireland was great. I did the Easter Vigil at Knock. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool.
And then my other favorite trips were, I don't know. I'd have to
France.
think about it. We did, at the very end of the semester, I went with two friends to, I can't even remember what it's called. It's on the coast of Italy. They're like 5 towns strung together.
The Amalfi Coast?
I don't know. Like that. I don't know. You can hike between the 5 towns, and we showed up at the very end of the semester with no money. And as I was reaching over someone's fence trying to take lemons off of their tree, somebody approached us and asked if we needed an apartment because all the hostels were full, and we had brought some sleeping bags. We were just going to camp on the beach, which I don't think would have worked out very well, but we we're going to try it. And we ended up getting this whole apartment for the whole weekend that we were there for like very cheap. It was awesome.
So what I just heard you tell the children listening, which there shouldn't be any, is that if you steal lemons, you get a free apartment.
It worked out for me. It wasn't.
I don't know.
Worked out for me. It wasn't free.
Oh, okay. We redeemed that story then.
We did have to pay to rent the apartment.
Did you have to get back the lemons though? And we don't promote stealing.
I just kind of hid them in my backpack.
Listen, if there's any priests listening, you can mail holy water to P.O. Box. We're going to all pray for your soul. No, that's fantastic. But yeah, no, I didn't go abroad. In fact, what's really funny is that no one told me about that. And I blame my parents. My mother's in the audience today, so I can do that. I can blame her. But my brother did, and he went like 3 times and lived there. And I was like, that was super smart. And I didn't think of it. I also had a friend that went on a cruise ship and did semester at sea. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, I've heard of that.
It was amazing. And he actually wrote me from every single port that he stopped at. I met him at Awakening. If anybody did the college Catholic retreat Awakening, this is my one abroad story, and it doesn't count because it's still the United States. It's Hawaii. And Texas Tech, A&M, and UT, these are all Texas schools, public schools, universities, went to Oahu for 1 week for spring break to bring Awakening to the poor, impoverished souls of Hawaii. They needed Jesus, y'all. Okay. We needed spring break in Waikiki. So, we were just doing the Lord's work. We were just being very selfless. And we did a retreat. We were the worst because we were out every night and then we had to go do the retreat. But I met him there, and we're still friends today. But he went on semester at sea right after.
And he wrote you at every port.
He did. He wrote me at every port. He wrote me a postcard. So like he got to, when he was in India, he got to feed the starving with Mother Teresa.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, he did really cool stuff. So he's letting me know all the things he was doing.
He's much more thoughtful than most other people that I know who've gone abroad.
Well, I was really interested in all the, I was like, I got to know what you're doing because I'm going back to Lubbock. I think it really was like, this was part of his mission work. It was like he adopted me for the summer. You know what I mean?
It was part of his list. We'll feed the hungry in Calcutta.
Right, Olivia. She's lonely. Yes.
These other people. We're going to write this woman in
poor college
Lubbock.
Kid.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was. But yeah, so it was fascinating that I never knew actual people did this. But that's fine. We're going to get over it because my next guest, or my only guest for today, not guest. I like to think JW is a guest. And he does too. But my guest today is Haley Stewart. And you're not going to want to miss this interview. So come back. You are tuned into It's Not That Late with Liv Harrison.